It is time now for the Beer Channel 5 o'clock news on this Sunday evening, November 6th, 2016. Good evening, everybody. I am Peter Wiggins, and I your 5 o'clock news tonight. Top story at 5 o'clock hour is Minneapolis, where Republican Donald Trump accused Hillary Clinton of taking Minnesota for granted as a campaign near in a last-minute bid to rescue a Democratic-leaning state and create a path to win the electoral college on Tuesday. Reno, Nevada. The man who caused a commotion at the Donald Trump rally on Saturday said he's a registered Republican who won and only shows displeasure to his party's nominee. U.S.-backed military groups in Syria said Sunday that they had launched an operation to seize ISIS de facto capital, Raqqa. The Syrian Democratic Forces said in a statement they had established a joint operation center Syria. Days after the dramatic rescue of a woman in oil, local sheriff said he had been chained like a dog and held prisoner in a metal storage container in Woodward, South Carolina. Police stopped demonstrators today protest against what they called Beijing's interference over the local politics and rule of the law. Utah police officer struck, killed during a vehicle pursuit. West Valley City, Utah police said 25-year-old official Cody Burberson was standing outside a vehicle when he was hit Sunday morning. Visa issues risk dominated Theresa May's attempt to pave the way for UK's first post-Brexit trade deal in India, as corporate brief found out. Lord Bilmore said researchers on saying in the UK after their studies met the number of Indians attending the UK. A Russian-backed hacking effort that the president's campaign may peak on election day, but the likely continues next year and in 2018 as Moscow seeks influence in the U.S. Indonesian President Joko Widodo has apologized for postponing his visit to Austria and he used a teleconference call to tell a government Indonesian nationals on Sunday said that the situation in Chicago is now safe. The annual Milan mass march in London ended in the arrest of 47 people, mostly direct offenses of obstruction officers, as thousands of supporters on the hacker group Anonymous War, Guy Fawkes Max, and Gavin Trump security protest. Jury sentenced Wiggins and the 22-year-old Dylan Roof on Monday for the alleged murder of 9 people who circled back church and dance in Charleston, South Carolina. North New Jersey, a New Jersey man all the way 1 and 9 assault charge from last month was being sought that Sunday as a personal interest in a weekend after attack at the Newark home that left 2 children and a woman dead. The fate of 3-year-old Ayla Lunsford has summoned police but frustrated her family since she vanished more than 5 years ago. Questions were practically answered this week while in 40 days. Announced that Ayla was killed allegedly by home. Republican vice presidential candidate Mike Pence on Sunday downplayed reports that Democratic presidential nominee Hillary Clinton is winning early among Hispanic voters and argued he and roommate don't have their advantage of voter. Chongqing, China. Visitors now able to visit a former underground procurement weapons processing plant in southwest China's Chongqing municipality that was once secretive. Damascus, Syria. Shells fired by Syrian government and forces on a kindergarten near Damascus have killed at least 6 children, more fatalities as expected. Hong Kong, a peaceful pro-democracy march to 2,000 people. Hong Kong turned back Sunday night. Managua, Nicaragua President Daniel Ortega is easily captured his 3rd consecutive term in 4th as voters headed to the polls Sunday. Tulsa, Oklahoma, Pulitzer Prize winning photographer Joe Marquette, who shot at a camera photo of the Redskins. John Wiggins during the 1983 Super Bowl died at the age of 79. Boston police say 2 fatal shootings this weekend, both to be gang-related. But Officer James Kennelly, Dog Property spokesman, says Saturday shootings do not appear to be linked to each other. Police say a man in his 20s was killed at 12:30 a.m. on Saturday. They said he walked into his hospital suffering from gunshot wounds and later died after being transferred to another hospital. Northampton, Massachusetts conference was held this week to train emergency responders and community members on how to respond to awareness among people with dementia and autism spectrum disorders. Volkswagen Mitch scandal inquiry to widen the top levels. Ceiling pro-solar amendment would actually complete negate as solar policy efforts in a motion fought on November 2nd in Florida Supreme Court. Solar energy proponents have reviewed their arguments that a proposed follow the constitutional amendment. Berlin Facebook found that Mark Zuckerberg and 3 others are being investigated by a German prosecutor over allegations they broke national hate speech laws. Experts who have spent their days plotting contingency plans that avert the effects of climate change are now being confronted with another witty scenario. What if happens if Donald Trump wins the election? Copenhagen government must do more to protect children from specific online methods used to market unhealthy food to them. The World Health Organization in Europe said in a report released Friday. FBI Director James Comey told lawmakers Sunday that the agency has changed their opinion that Hillary Clinton should not face criminal charges after a review of new emails. In what could be a tough election night for Republicans, given a race may up for a rare bright spot on like it has the Senate races. Democrats are largely paying defense in their 12 gubernatorial races in a ballot on Tuesday. Sioux City, Iowa. Projecting candidates Donald Trump kicked off a frenzy day, a campaign with predicted a very great warnings that the Hillary Clinton administration would be crippled by scandals. In an interview on Fox News Sunday, Indiana Governor, not Mike Pence, the Republican vice president, nominee again, asserted something that the man at the top of his party ticket that Donald Trump has rendered less than clear. Peter Children's time is now 5:05 on this Sunday evening here, and it is time now for Sports Report. Tonight, the Boston Celtics will be taking on the Denver Nuggets at the Garden. Game time, 7:30 p.m. at the Garden. All right, take a look at some NFL scores, and yeah, Colts are leading the Green Bay Packers 14-9 in the end of the first quarter. No, San Diego Chargers leading the Tennessee Titans 9-0. 7:40 left in the second quarter. San Francisco 49ers out. Trailing at New Orleans Saints 23. Carolina Panthers leading the LA Rams 7-0 at 6:34 left in the second quarter. Detroit Lions 22. Minnesota Vikings 16. Baltimore Ravens 21. Pittsburgh Steelers 14. Miami Dolphins over the New York Jets 27-23. Dallas Cowboys are the Cleveland Browns 35-10. Kansas City Chiefs are the Jacksonville Jaguars 19-14, and the New York Jets defeat the Philadelphia Eagles 28-23. Utah Jazz and the New York Knicks 114-109 and 111-4 11 in the third quarter. Memphis Grizzlies defeat the Portland Trail Blazers 53-51. 42 minutes left in the first half. It's New York Red Bull 1, Montreal Impact 0. Another ML score was Colorado Rapids 1, LA Galaxy 0. Steelers kicker Craig Boswell set up for the Avengers onside kick during its Sunday's 21-14 loss to the Ravens, only failed miserably. Peter Childers is now 5:07 on this Sunday evening, and it's time now for a traffic and transit report. Beep, beep. Let's imitate what a ferry's there. Looking good on the subway, Blue Line Pearson. Delays to the Middle Commercial Government Center, Green Line, East Pearson. Delays to Earl Disabled Train. And on the commuter rail, it is Franklin Line Train 2712. That's about it. First product to operate 15-25 minutes, being 8 to do shuttle buses between Reedville and Durham Corporation. And on the ferries out, looking good. Okay, looking at some highways and byways of New England on this Sunday evening here. Merritt Parkway eastbound side is backed up on Norwalk. 95 southbound side is backed up on Norwalk, Charlie to Greenwich. Merritt Parkway westbound side is backed up on Bridgeport. 95 southbound stop and go from New Haven and Bridgeport. Merritt Parkway to the northbound side backed around 691 at Meriden. Interstate 91 at the northbound side backed around Interstate 84 in Norfolk, Connecticut. 610 Connecticut is backed up between 6 to 95 in downtown Providence. 84 eastbound side backed up for 84 Sturbridge all the way to Charlton. 84 westbound, Mass westbound side backed around I-84 in Sturbridge. 91 on the southbound side back to 391 in Chicopee all the way out to Route 57. 290 eastbound side it is backed up. Random 495 in Marlborough. 495 southbound side backed up in the Marlborough stretch. Here out in the Cape, it's looking good except on Route 20 on the northbound side. A little slow around the Bourne Bridge. Rotary. Route 3 on the northbound side is backed up around Plymouth. All the way down the 3A in Kingston. Route 120 on the southbound side is backed up from 28 Randolph all the way to the Bay Tree Split. Southern Expressway. Both ends are backed up to Quincy all the way up to the Bass Pike. 93 is southbound side back to the Somerville all the way to the Bass Pike. Mass Pike on both ends is backed up from South Boston and Logan Airport. 120 to the southbound side is backed up from Route 1 in Puberty all the way up to Route 93 in Redding. 93 to the northbound side is backed up from Route 120 in Redding. Route 120 to the southbound side is backed up from 3A in Burlington all the way to Route 3 in Burlington on 128 southbound side. 495 on the northbound side is backed up around Wilson Stretch. Interstate 89. 91 on the northbound 89. 91 southbound side backed up after Canadian up in Vermont. Interstate 87 southbound side also after Canadian up in Shelburne in New York. And all the way 59 on the southbound side it is backed up. On the northbound side, all the way 59 on that. 7 go back headed towards Montreal. Peter Challenger's time is 5:09 on this Sunday evening, and it's time now for a weather report. And look at that radar, and it shows spotty showers from Holden, Massachusetts, all the way down from Stafford, Connecticut, down from Norwich, Connecticut, and a little line of rain showers west of Providence, around Smithfield, North Smithfield section, and a line of rain showers off the Plymouth, Stretching up north and a line of spotty rain showers around the western and eastern portions of Cape Cod, and then down in the eastern portions of Martha's Vineyard, and patchy rain showers around Waltham, and around Lawrence and West Lowell. And up north, seeing some spotty snow showers from Berlin, New Hampshire, all the way out to northwestern portions of Maine, and a little line of rain and sleet and snow showers west of Brentford, Maine, and a little line of rain showers from west of Skaggan and Waterville, Maine, and a little line of patchy rain showers between Augusta and Belfast, Maine, and a little line of rain showers from southeastern portions of Maine, out of the southwestern tip of New Brunswick, Canada, and a little spotty snow showers stretching east of Woodstock, Maine, all the way up in the north central portions of Maine, central portions of New Brunswick, and a little line of rain showers southeast of Ormocto in New Brunswick, and a line of rain showers right around central portions of Nova Scotia, rain, sleet, and snow showers right eastern portions of Nova Scotia, and a line of rain showers around Springfield, Nova Scotia. Alright, 7-day forecast. It goes like this. For tonight, we are going to have a 20% chance of isolated showers. Most skies got about. For that night, isolated showers before 10 p.m. Then mostly skies got becoming clear skies about 31 degrees. North about 8 miles an hour. Chance beach to 20%. For Monday, sunny sky about 53 degrees. North wind about 5 to 8 miles an hour. For Monday night, clear sky about 28 degrees. Calm wind. For Tuesday, sunny podcast about 6 low about 40 degrees. Calm wind. For Wednesday, mostly cloudy podcast about 57 about 36 degrees. Thursday, mostly sunny podcast about 52 low about 39 degrees. For Thursday, mostly sunny podcast about 56 to about 33 degrees. And for Saturday, mostly sunny podcast about 53 about 43 to about 30 degrees. And for Sunday, mostly sunny about 46 degrees. Currently and not near, it is overcast skies, and we have a temperature of 43 degrees. We'll be at 94%. And that is going to be it for the Peter Channel 5 o'clock news on this Sunday evening, November 6th, 2016. I'm pretty sure you have a good evening and goodbye. Have a good day. Have a good evening. I'll see you at 11.